Hey, my Liptons. I wanted to come in here and do a quick video. So, listen, I was on Twitter last night, you know what I mean? Like, I was just chilling. And I saw a comment, like, or something saying that, like, Zendaya's, like, has, like, a half sister that's speaking out against her in the tabloids. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like I was really surprised to see that comment because I was like, wait a minute, Zendaya? Because usually like Zendaya is very like the only time you like as far as like her personal life, the only time you see Zendaya in the news for her personal life is like, attached to like Tom Holland and like, Tom Holland defending her against paparazzi or, the engagement. But like that's like the most that we'll see. Other than that, like I don't we honestly like the public don't really know Zendaya's family like that. Like I knew in the past, I knew that she had older siblings from her dad's side of the family, but like I didn't know like the amount. I didn't know that she had I think it's 4 or 5 other half siblings. I didn't know that her dad got married twice before prior to him getting with her mom, with getting with Zendaya's mother, and then now Zendaya's mom and her father are now divorced. So this woman, this is Zendaya's half sister. Okay, so she's the oldest of all the kids. She's the oldest of five, I think 5 or 6. I keep forgetting. But listen, the sister's name is Latanja Coleman. Okay, so she, by the way, she did an interview with the Daily Mail UK, and I'm just gonna say this. Y'all already know I don't like the tabloids like that. I don't like Daily Mail UK like that. So I read this article so that you guys didn't have to. So I'm gonna basically paraphrase and summarize everything that she said in this article. First of all, this lady Latanja Coleman, she's giving me like, y'all know how Meghan Markle's white side of the family be acting. Like Meghan Markle's father and her half sister, stepsister, I don't even know. When anytime like Meghan Markle has something going on in her life, the UK media always rolls out her father and her half sibling to like talk trash about her, even though Meghan hasn't had a relationship with her father or her half siblings in like years. But whatever. This is what this gave me. Like the article, this Latanja Coleman lady, like she, to me, you can tell that like, and I was reading in between the lines of what she was trying to say. Clearly, there is an issue with the father. Like there's a clear issue that's going on with Zendaya and Latanja's father and Latanja, because in the article she was saying that like Zendaya and her only met twice in like 6 years or something like that, and that she doesn't have a relationship with her father. Latanja doesn't have a relationship with their father. And that Zendaya only has a relationship with her other half siblings, and she's very close with her half siblings' children. But when it comes to Latanja's children and Latanja's grandchildren, Zendaya has never met them. Zendaya has never met Latanja's grandchildren. So that right there tells me that clearly there is a rift going on within the family. And the reason why she's speaking out clearly, one, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was reading this article, I was like, okay, clearly this Latanja lady needs some coin. She needs some coin. She needs some finances. The economy is bad. She don't got a proper job. The minimum wage is trash. So she was like, you know what? Even though I've been having these, I'm estranged from my family. Here, I'm gonna go to the Daily Mail, because you already know the Daily Mail UK. They're very thirsty. They're very, very thirsty. I'm gonna go over there, let them give me a cute little chump change. I'm gonna get, share a little family secrets, sprinkle some family secrets here and there, and get a cute little maybe like $10,000, $15,000. You know what I mean? This is what this gave me. Okay, because it also looks like she feels, I don't know, like she feels like Zendaya's supposed to, I guess, be, she didn't say it, but I can tell, like when you read in between the lines, my Liptons, like For those who actually want to go read the article, if y'all want to, y'all can do it. But y'all already know I don't like to give clicks to the Daily Mail UK. But like, if you're reading between the lines, especially the way she's saying, like, first of all, when she's saying accusing Zendaya of neglecting her family, I think she really means Zendaya's neglecting her and her kids from her whatever man she had kids with it, that family, I guess. And also, like, it seems to me, and then on top of that, she made a weird comment about Tom Holland. She was like, oh, yeah, Tom Holland, like, I met him once back in like 2018. Like, they were together for a really long time. I met him once in 2018, back in like Thanksgiving, and I thought he was really nice. But and then she made this comment. She was like, but they do make an odd couple because Tom Holland is short and Zendaya is tall. So that's very odd because, and I'm just like, girl. That's how, and that's why I was like, when I read that part, I was like, okay, yeah, she definitely didn't get an invite at the wedding. That's why she's saying this, because it's like, she definitely did not get an invite at this wedding. And she probably heard the news, and she's that SpongeBob meme where Squidward is standing in the window in the tower, and then SpongeBob and Patrick are just running outside happy. That's how LaTonya looks like. She looks like she clearly didn't get the invite at the wedding, and you know what? She picked up the phone and called the tabloid and said, hey, I'm not getting invited to the wedding. I don't have access to Zendaya. I don't have access to her coin. I don't have access to that wealth. So you know what? I'm going to sell these family stories. I'm going to, let me call the tabloids. Let me call the Sun. Let me call the Daily Mail. And let me get a cute little chump change. And then, she also mentioned, that she had cancer. And when she was going through that and going through chemo, like, Zendaya didn't check up on her. Like, she didn't check up on her, And this is what I mean. Like, I feel like LaTonya feels that, yes, like, she don't have a relationship with Zendaya, but at the same time, she doesn't have access to Zendaya's wealth. And I don't know if she feels like Zendaya's supposed to be, helping her out with her cancer treatments and stuff like that. I don't know. But that's the way how I read it. I read it as, one, she doesn't have a close relationship with Zendaya anymore. Or even if they had one, I'm not sure. And then two, it's giving like Zendaya's the more famous, the famous out of the family. She's a superstar. So she's supposed to be helping the entire family out. And it's just like, I hate family members like that. And mind you, like I said, Zendaya's not the only person to go through something like this. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, she's been going through this for like almost 10 years with her white side of the family. Meghan Markle went through this. I think Britney Spears. Who else? I think even Lindsay Lohan at one point years ago, her father sold her out to the tabloids. It's like you do have, sometimes family can be your worst enemies. Sometimes family members. It don't be the regular stranger out here in the streets. It be family sometimes that will sell you out, and that will, like, they believe that, like, it is sometimes. And what's crazy? It don't just be like the sister. Oh, like Mariah Carey, she's another one too, where her family has sold her out. I remember her sister, the one that passed away, and her brother. They were selling stories about her and just going to the tabloids. Like, a lot of celebrities have gone through this. So it's just like, some of these family members, like, especially like the ones who are parents and like they no longer have like a good relationship with their kids, and then they go to the tabloids and they start bashing their children. It's so evil in my eyes, because it's like they feel like the child is indebted to the parent. And it's like, first of all, no. You had me. You were responsible for me. You brought me into this world. I didn't ask you to bring me into this world. So yeah, if I'm gonna of course, like, if I'm gonna support my parents and that sort of thing, I'm gonna do it out of the kindness of my heart. I'm not obligated to be supporting you. And that's what some of these like parents, like, or some of these family members, like, they feel like, if one of the kids or one of the siblings or something, they go they become like super rich or they become famous or something, like they owe the family something, like they're indebted to the family. And I think that's complete BS. That is BS. Because for first of all, Latanja, Zendaya don't owe you nothing. You and the crazy thing is, woman, you're 51 years old. Zendaya is 28 years old. To me, is giving like they weren't raised. Clearly, they weren't raised together because there's like a whole 20 something year age gap. Y'all probably don't have a lot of things in common at that. So it's giving like, yeah, I'm gonna see you at the family functions. I'm gonna see you at, yeah, hey, how you doing? Hey, sis. Yeah, I'm gonna see you at the family functions. I'm gonna see you at the barbecues. I'm gonna see you at the funerals. But after that, it is what it is. Especially like, I don't know. Maybe it's also giving. To me, clearly there is a rift with the father. Latanja has a rift with their father, and because she also dissed him in the article too. She was like, "Oh, it's all his fault that she doesn't have a relationship with Zendaya." Maybe that is true. I'm not sure because maybe Zendaya's father probably warned Zendaya about the sister. Maybe she's a clout chaser, a social climber, a leech. Maybe the dad warned Zendaya about her. That's why Zendaya's keeping her distance. And if that's the case, then I guess the father was right in his judgment. He was right because look at the sister now. Look at Latanja now. She's going to the tabloids. So now I'm gonna be honest with you. In these next couple of months, days, whatever, how near this wedding is coming, whatever movies is coming out, Zendaya better get ready because this sister, especially if she gets no response, no nothing, Zendaya better get ready because this sister is about to spill all the family secrets, all the tea in the tabloids. And unfortunately, it sucks too because it's like, I've seen so many celebrities go through it and it hurts so bad. And it's like, sometimes I think about it myself. I was like, I don't even know how I would react if like one of my siblings, if I like, let's say for instance, like if I were to, I don't know, like make it big on YouTube or something. And like, I was being interviewed and stuff. And then like one of my family members, like one of my siblings or my parent would like, and plus I could never think of that because I could never feel like my parent or my siblings would do that. But at the same time, you never really know people. That's the thing. It's like you think you know somebody until they show you who they truly are. And I think there's the situation that Zendaya is going through. So if I was Zendaya's shoe, I'm definitely keeping my distance. Like, girl, F you. Why would you go to the press? First of all, why would you go to the press and accusing me of neglecting my family? That's number one. When clearly it's just between me and you. Why would you go to the press talking about some like me and my future husband is an odd couple? Why would you go to the press, sharing and these were only sprinkles. And she still talked about, oh, yeah, I still love her, I still have love for her, but like I can tell, that's how it was. I remember I was following Meghan Markle heavy in the beginning of her relationship with Prince Harry. It started off like that between that her that half sibling, the one that has MS or H, whatever the hell she has. She was like, oh, Meghan. But she knew that she didn't have a relationship with Meghan Markle. But then as time went on and Meghan Markle kept paying her dust, that's when the nastiness came out. That's when the father turned her back on Meghan Markle. Turned his back on the half-sister. Now they just talk trash about Meghan. The same thing is going to happen to Zendaya, unfortunately. This sister is not about to go away. Like, unless, I don't know, maybe unless Zendaya puts a gag order on her. I don't know. But like, it's giving like, sis is not going away. Sis needs the money. Sis is going through it in this recession, in this bad economy. So the little bit of chump change coin that I'm gonna get from the tabloids, I'm gonna sell whatever stories. I'm gonna sell baby pictures. I'm gonna sell family pictures. I'm gonna sell all these different things, and I'm gonna insult Zendaya, and I'm gonna insult Tom Holland, and I'm gonna insult my father because they're the famous ones. And I hate that for Zendaya. I really do. But then again, the public got Zendaya's back because I did see, people were dragging her. People, felt some type of way. But it's like, girl, Latanja, like, if I was you, girl, but then again, me and you are two different people. But like, she should have spoken to her father. She should have went there and fixed the relationship with her dad first. forever do. Well, she would. I would have. If I was her, I would have never done this. But if she really truly feels hurt and it's not about the quote unquote money with Zendaya, she would have figured it out behind the scenes to figure out this family dynamic instead of bringing it to the tabloids. Because one, people are gonna think that you are just looking at Zendaya as a cash cow, and that's how it's looking. And you know, most likely that's probably is your case. You do want the money. But anyway, y'all guys tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. How do you guys feel about this crazy news? Unfortunately, I don't see this woman going away. You know, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm already. Shout out to everybody thank you so much for getting me at 1,000 subscribers. You know, let's keep the channel growing. Let's keep it growing. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.